Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play BioShock 2. You just saw all the texture pop in. Right, let's go in here. Last episode we got the I got a ticket to go to Ryan Amusements.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Wow, so infused. But yes, this is a little mechanic that was in BioShock 1, but BioShock 2 really kind of improves, to be honest. And it's this, the G-tonic system. Now you see, in the original BioShock, there were three categories of gene tonics. There were physical, engineering, and combat. In this one, they're all just the same category, just gene tonics. Where before, each category had a row of 6 slots, you can use all 18 slots with whatever you want, no questions asked. And, good God, I like this too much. I think this really does help the game it helps the game be a little less tedious. I don't need to go this way yet. Let's listen to this.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's 3rd grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Mending my own clothes.
No. It's around here. I feel like I know what's supposed to be here, but at the same time I don't. Oh God. My nerves. Let's have a look in the gift shop.
You're kind and welcome here.
Are we not? Tough tits.
I'll send you play.
Get out of it. Look like half a plague doctor. The only thing you're missing is the mask. But yes, so, by the time you're seeing this, I will have basically done a massive chunk of this Let's Play. But first, well, before I go back onto that topic I was about to go onto, let's just listen to this.
Used to be there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
I mean, it works. And if it works, that's all that matters. Pin Money 1959 sale. Almost 10 years ago. Which toilets are these? Okay, of course. Heavy rivets.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
I guess. Right, let's have a look at what's in here. The spoke chat. How about you don't? Set me up for a fall like that. Get out of it. Oh well. Let's go back onto what I was going to talk about. By the time you're seeing this, I'll have halfway done this Let's Play. Just like the BioShock 1 Let's Play, I'd already played like a solid chunk of it by the time the Let's Play got about halfway. In fact, I'd have finished it by the time the series got about halfway and finished the editing and stuff. So yeah, that's great.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Alrighty. Drill power. Yep, does more damage. Woohoo! And dog.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Right. Eldorado Lounge. Let's have a look at what's in here. Oh great, ruin the mystique, why don't you? There's a little sister ahead. To get the Adam, you must deal with her big daddy first. He will not attack until you do, but be prepared for a difficult fight.
Now that big daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Alrighty. I know what I can do. Ah! That's not how you do. Oh no, that'll do. Okay. Just gonna... We'll go heavy rivets for this. Three, two, one. Ow. Okay. Ow, Jesus. Ha!
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Where are you? Jesus, you're at my legs.
Always safe with Daddy.
Uh-huh. What is this? Okay. Roving Little Sisters. The Little Sisters move through Rapture and collect Adam from corpses. After collecting Adam, they return to the vents. Okay. Adam from Little Sisters is necessary for improving your character. Unfortunately, they are always protected by a powerful Big Daddy that will keep them safe at all costs. You must dispose of a bodyguard if you hope to get close to the Little Sister yourself. Once you have done this, you can adopt the Little Sister as your own and use her to gather Adam from Adam corpses. Or you can harvest her immediately for a large Adam reward. Let's not.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the Adam on them. Find one.
Yes, throughout the game, this is something that, right, just a little thing. This is the second time I've recorded this episode, but it's important to note that I didn't quite cover this, but I'll get to that in a minute. Right. The thing with this thing, this was a thing that was vaguely touched on in BioShock 1. Unfortunately, however, it wasn't handled in a way that I think worked to the game's benefit. If anything, it worked more as a detriment. But it's chiefly because the game wasn't built around it. Oh, shut up. The problem with BioShock 1's section where you did this stuff is that at the end of the day, it was basically pointless. It was there just to basically characterize you as a big daddy, but it was unnecessary. In this game, it's become a major mechanic, which meant more time and effort has been put into it. So, yeah, no, it's a golf ball. I don't know where the golf ball went. Let's listen to the audio log.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Right. Let's pop down here. I'm gonna hack this. There we go.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the Adam, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Yes. Give me a second. Ooh. That's weird. Don't have what I was gonna get. Okay, never mind. Neither does this. Never mind, I'll just stick with the standard 50 caliber rounds. I was gonna get the armor pierce.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Alrighty, let's do it. No, you don't. Ow. Why did I just do that? Ow. Oh boy.
Are you taking me home too?
On the shoulder. There we go.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Yes. You see that? This does take some time, I do admit. One may even argue that it's a waste of time, but is it any more of a waste? Is it? I don't exactly see it being any more of a waste of time than the hacking minigame from BioShock 1 or the entire penultimate chapter of the BioShock 1.
I told you about this one.
Ow!
Make him listen.
God damn it. Get out of it. Nope. Oh, there's a gene tonic there. I want that gene tonic. Anything in here? Oh. This appears to be something.
Yes, 3 little angels. Boy, help me find this scoundrel.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What? What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's amazing how useless hindsight can be. Right, let's get... God damn it! Why would you do that? Tool. Right. Oh look, anti-personnel rounds. That's what I've been looking for. Yeah. Oh crap, I just realised something I haven't actually done yet. Let me go back up to the top. Yeah, one thing I will admit, movement speed is a little slower. But, hardly a bad thing.
Why, hello. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I what might befall us on the surface.
Maybe?
Go away. Are they following me?
Come here! Come out and talk to me!
He's following me. What a meme.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
Taxation. Whew.
What's wrong, you fragile? I got it disappeared.
Get out of it. Ride maintenance employees out. Oh, this is a shortcut. Neat. Bit pointless, but neat. Right, what's in here? Don't mind me.
Hunk of junk.
Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, hello. Let me listen to this first.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Oh, god damn it. There's... Oh, no. I'm gonna have to deal with another copyright shenanigan mess. Why does this happen? Ah! Shut up! Like, in fact, this is a good time to talk about a game that I was going to think about Let's Playing, but currently not thinking of deciding against doing it somewhat. Basically, you know how there's a new Prey game coming out? Essentially, I managed to track down a copy of the original Prey for 2006, and I played a bit of it. I also played the demo for the new one. I kind of like it. Not sure how good the game itself is going to be, but it looks to be alright. But I played the new one, and the old one rather.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
God damn it! But yeah, the annoying thing with Prey 2017, as I'm going to call it, or New Prey, I suppose would be a good thing, is that why is it called Prey? Like, I genuinely don't understand it. It plays pretty... It plays a whole lot different compared to the original. And not only that, but the game, from what I can tell, doesn't really touch on any cultural themes. Like, the original game touched on Cherokee culture. But, this one doesn't really seem to do a whole lot of anything. Bit confused, to be honest, but whatever.
Are we gonna together again, Daddy?
Yeah.
Alright, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Yeah. Now, there is one problem with me Let's Playing Prey, however. At the start of the game, you are in a bar on a Native American reserve. And, how do I put this? The jukebox uses licensed music. Oh, damn it. Jeebus. Yeah, the jukebox uses licensed music. Like, I was a bit confused from what was going on until I heard Barracuda by Heart. Because that's something that appears in video games. Yeah, that's kinda put the brakes on my want to let's play this. Never know. I might do at some point, but I don't see it happening. Oh well. What's up here?
Picking through the
Rivets.
trash for scraps to eat. I'm just grateful Mother doesn't have to see
Did I
it this way.
pick up a thing?
Lamb is becoming a problem. Woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swept by the parasite.
I'm their better.
Its guys.
They know it. I know
It's
it.
time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Sounds a bit sinister.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Right, there we go. I think now that I'm getting to 28 minutes. Now that I'm at 28 minutes, or close to 29 actually, I'm going to end this episode off here. Next episode we will take care of the timing. Next episode we will take care of the little sister and stuff. Yeah. Silly.